You're watching Let's Chat.
Love's Arm does such amazing work in the community, rescuing women transitioning out of addiction and sex trafficking. So great to have with me in the studio today Inza Hagins-Dyer, their executive director. So good to see you. Thanks for coming on and all the good work you do in our community.
Well, good morning, Andy, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So tell us a little bit about what Love's Arm does.
Love's Arm helps women, survivors of trafficking. We provide love, advocacy, and support for those who have been trafficked or experienced any kind of commercial sexual exploitation and addiction.
Wow. Now, I understand you've served a lot of people this year. It's so wonderful how much you're growing, but it's also sad that that need is there and growing. Can you tell me about that?
It is. Well, you know, in 2022, we served double the amount of women that we had served the prior year. We served about 400. And this year, you may recall that we opened a second recovery home.
Right.
It houses 4. So far, we have had 10 women come through that house. It's a 30-day shelter. We've been able to transition 5 of them to other recovery homes, and the other 3 we've referred to other agencies. So we have a waiting list there. It's been full.
Wow.
Our long-term home, Rehab's Rest, has 6 women, and it's full in that capacity. We have a waiting list there as well.
Now, what services are offered to these women in these homes?
Therapeutic care. First of all, love.
Yes.
You know, we love you, we love you, we love you. We say that over and over again as much as we can. Just that overall support, but we provide therapeutic care, help with dental, medical issues, housing. We help with all sorts of, you know, a lot of ladies come to us and they have not had the opportunity to finish even the high school degree, so we help get the GED, vocational training. The 2 things that we find are the biggest obstacles are poverty and violence, so we have all sorts of classes to help them understand how to keep themselves safe, and then the vocational part of it helps with the poverty as well.
You mentioned twice the message of love being offered at this home. Why is letting our viewers know, maybe someone who's in this situation or knows someone is, why is that message of love so important to get these women in?
Well, there's a very staggering statistic that most trafficking begins at a very early age. Most of the women have this common denominator where there was some sort of abuse, usually of a sexual nature, at a very young age. And this provides a lot of emotional damage and a lot of shame.
A lot of shame.
And oftentimes they're told, even by the trafficker and the person who did this to them, you should be ashamed about what you did. And so they live with this, and they begin to believe that they are not worthy of love. And so we tell them over and over again, particularly in our long-term program, the first 3 months, that's all we do. 3 months of we love you, we love you, we love you.
That's so beautiful, Inza. I get goosebumps. So how can folks help? Obviously, running these homes and this ministry isn't cheap. What can we do to help?
Well, this is, of course, is our fundraising season. This time of year is when we collect donations from folks. We have a resilient campaign, and we say resilient because this time of year is when Jesus came to bring the light to the world, and we say that one flame of light is what we get from these women because of their resilience. They're coming out of the darkness. So the resilient campaign, you can make a donation at www.letsarmoutreach.org. We just look forward to any donation that could help us keep these programs running.
And at letsarmoutreach.org, there's a donation link and a link to perhaps volunteer, because I know
Absolutely.
You do love volunteer help too.
Yes, yes. We are a small staff trying to address a big problem, a staff of 6, and we have about 68 volunteers. They're the real heroes out there, going out to the streets, helping us with the women in so many ways. So volunteer, dollars, and prayer. Those are the 3 things that we need more than anything.
Thank you, Inza, for coming on the show. You're a hero. And hello to our friend Mimi Nickel if she's watching.
Absolutely. Hi, Mimi.
Lovesarmoutreach.org. You can learn more to please donate. Please help out how you can. Volunteer, most importantly, prayer. There's all your information up there on the screen to help the staggering and growing problem that Love's Arm is so brave to address. Thank you so much again for coming on, Inza.
Thanks,
and
Andy.
very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well.